Well, hey everybody. It's been a while since I've done a couple of videos, so I thought I'd show you what I've been into. Uh, kind of dove off the deep end into more of my CNC and 3D printing realms, kind of getting back into G-code generation and that kind of stuff, and back into the whole mechanical architecture side that I love so much. Um, in that process, one of the things that I created, I've been creating a lot of things, but here recently I created a I guess you could term it steampunk. It's pretty cool. So I made a steampunk rocket. Um, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the processes and show you guys step by step how I created the steampunk rocket, as well as the little uh, exhaust, to hold the rocket up. I'll go into a video where I'm going to show you step by step basically how I created it in a program called Fusion 360. And then I use a Creality Ender 5 Pro as my print bed, and I printed this up in a PLA from Hatchbox. So enjoy. Make the streams louder. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm using the Autodesk Fusion 360 education license. It's free. You'll notice there are some folders and stuff in here, which is all part of the build. So what I'm going to be doing is actually playing the build process so that you can actually see it and then try to explain it along the way. So let's do it. Let's kick it off. So initially I am actually creating a cone, which is going to be my thrust, and then I use a block to ensure it's level. At this point I'm trying to get the concept of not so much bubbles but thrust when it tends to bellow out. So the whole thought behind it is that this is the thrust coming down and then the bellows of the smoke as it goes around. I'll create a block that I call a leveling plane. I use this as where the bed would set. So for structuring, you'll see I put it back into wire mode so that I can see structurally how stable is it. I will then create the fuselage and cut the bottom off with again another block. I like to use blocks as my cutting tools because I know I can keep the precision and the angle right. I've divided the fuselage into 4 sections, and I use those 4 sections as pathing for the rivets. So as you can see, I've started to create the rivets, and it's a couple of different techniques that I use. When I'm creating a rivet, and then I'm actually executing that rivet to follow the path. Right now I'm creating the structure rivets that go around. And now I'm going to get into actually putting in the portals. You'll notice me put a couple blocks in and out. And what I'm trying to gauge is that how it looks in comparison to light that shines on it. So when you're rendered, you kind of get that realistic look of the glass. So as you can see, I've kind of wrapped the portals with some kind of the original portal metals, like the hatch doors and the glass in the middle. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to come in and use blocks as references to where it is on each side. So there's a portal on each side. And now I'm creating the fins. I'll come in with a block as well and ensure that that fin is at the proper angle. Once I know I've got that fin fitted up right, I'll actually create a path, and then a circular path, and then as you can see there, actually execute that path across all, and it'll put all 4 fins in. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting the nose cone in, and you'll notice I'm changing the color because I want to see what the chrome looks like. And then I'm putting in the needle portion on top of it, which is kind of backwards. I probably should have put the rivets in there. There we go. There's the rivets. And then what I'm doing is coming in and putting in the actual Raptor thrust exhaust. Well, guys, I hope that was informative. I hope it kind of gave you of a background into somewhat how I do it. I know it was very kind of low end. This is just watching me do it, not explaining each one of the little techniques. I think there's enough people that explain the techniques that I don't want to be the techniques guy. I just wanted you to kind of see my thought processes of actually developing it. I hope you like this video. If you do, please smash the subscribe and turn the bell on for notification. And hopefully I'm going to start creating a bunch more of these where I'm creating, modifying, or getting into the 3D section to show you guys a little bit more of what my 3D arsenal looks like for my development processes. And God bless. Have a great day.